Hello everyone, and welcome to WoT News for the 20th of April 2013. Coming up in the show today, Parody Song Contest, Change Your Password event, Special Ambush, even more 8.5 details, Cruiserweight Anniversary Tournament, and April end of the month gift shop packages. Ever get the song stuck in your head? Do you think the lyrics would be even better if they were related to World of Tanks? Show us that you've got the skills to pay the bills with your songwriting and video making ability, says Wargaming, announcing their new song contest. There are separate rules for videos and lyrics. Videos. You have until 29th of April to post a link to the video of your World of Tanks parody song in the entry thread. I'll put a link to it in the description below. For lyrics, you have until 29th of April to submit your World of Tanks song lyrics via email to design@worldoftanks.com. After the entries have been submitted, Wargaming will choose which they think are the best ones, and then from those the community votes for the winner. First place gets a whole 20,000 gold. Second place 18,000 gold, third place 16,000 gold, fourth place 14,000 gold, and fifth place 12,000 gold. There is an event in both the US and the EU which gives you 300 gold just for changing your password, so get on it right away. The reason behind this is because recently there was a security incident in Wargaming which might have compromised a lot of accounts. Special Ambush is the name of the event which calls tankers upon playing tank destroyers. This weekend these sneaky vehicles will be the ones dominating the battlefields of World of Tanks. During this event you'll get a lot of special bonuses which include times free experience for the first victory of the day, Medal Hunt Defender. When you get the Defender medal by reducing the amount of enemy capture points on your base by 70 or more, you will automatically receive a whole 15,000 credits. There's a 30% discount on the following Tier 7 tank destroyers. For USSR, Su-152 and Su-100M1. That means I had to hurry with my Su-100. I want to get the Su-152. Anyway, for Germany, Jagdpanther. For the US, T-25AT and T-25-2. For France, the AMX ACMLE 1946. And finally for the British, the AT-7. Don't forget, these vehicles will also give you 30% increased profit. Only the Jagdpanther doesn't, because this one enjoys the Tank of the Month bonuses, which are even better. There's also a discount for a Tier 7 premium tank destroyer. The Su-122-44 is currently 30% cheaper. A whole 100% increased profits for the following Tier 3 tank destroyers: Su-76, T-82, Renault UE-57, Martyr 2, and Valentine AT. Finally, emblems are up to 50% cheaper. Even more details emerged about patch 8.5. There will be 4 new tanks added to the game just for testing purposes. Tier 5 British Premium Heavy A33 Excelsior, Special USSR Tier 10 Medium Tank Object 907, Special USA Tier 10 Medium Tank M60, and Special German Tier 10 Heavy Tank VK7201. As far as my knowledge goes for now is that these vehicles are only available for super testers and Wargaming staff. They added a display of team status as a list of vehicle types icons on the top of the screen. There is now also a new matchmaking rule for balancing light tanks. In both teams the balance weight of tanks tagged as scouts will not differ more than 20 balance weight points. The following tanks were marked as scouts. For USSR, T-50 and T-52. That's completely obvious. For Germany, Panzer 38NA, Lux, VK1602, VK2801 and Aufklärungspanzer Panther. For the US, M24 Chafe or Cafe, T21 and T71. I personally wouldn't consider the T71 a scout per se. For France, ELC AMX, AMX-12T, AMX-1375 and AMX-1390. I wouldn't say that these are scouts, with the exception of the ELC maybe. And for China, M5A1, Stuart, 5916, WZ-131 and WC-132. Soon the Cruiserweight Anniversary Tournament will take place and the prizes include Type 62s, KV5s and Type 59s. Sign-ups for this tournament take place between 19th and 26th of April, and the tournament itself will take place on the 27th and continue on the 30th of April and also on 3rd of May. The finals will be held on the 4th of May. Rules of the tournament. Vehicle limitations. No specific vehicles are prohibited, but the total tier points must not be less than 40 and no more than 60. You are only allowed to choose between tier 6 heavies, mediums, light tanks and tank destroyers, and tier 4 SPGs. A team roster must consist of 10 to 14 players and may include up to 6 registered reserve players. Use of premium tanks, shells and consumables is allowed. Victory conditions. Each battle lasts for 15 minutes. To win a game, the team will need to destroy all enemy tanks or capture the enemy base. The first 2 rounds will be best of 1, subsequent rounds will be best of 3, and the final is best of 5. If a match ends in a draw, both teams will be disqualified for passive play in a best of 1 game. If a game ends in a draw for best of 3 and best of 5, then the total tier of surviving tanks will be added up for each team. A team with 8 tier points advantage over their opponent will be the winner. If there is no clear winner, both teams are disqualified. Starting spawn points for all games will be automatically allocated by the system. First round games will be held on the map Steppes. All other rounds will use the following pool of maps: Mines, Ruinberg, Ensk, Cliff, Steppes and Airfield. Prizes include: first place gets 8,000 gold, the KV-5 Soviet heavy tank and also a silver medal. Second place gets only 8,000 gold. Third place includes 2 teams and they will get 6,000 gold. Fourth place includes 4 teams and they get 4,000 gold. Fifth place includes 8 teams and they get 2,500 gold. Sixth place includes, you guessed it, 16 teams and they get 1,500 gold. Keep in mind that the gold here is on a per player basis. End of the month gift shop sales will be going on between 16th of April and 1st of May. These include Her Majesty package, comes with the AT-15A British Tier 7 tank destroyer, 1 garage slot, 30 days of premium, 6,000 gold and 20 large repair kits. It costs 51 euros. Black is Beautiful comes with Matilda Black Prince, British Tier 5 medium tank, 1 garage slot, 30 days of premium, 1,500 gold and 10 large repair kits and costs 21 euros. Air Supply, which includes 2,500 gold, 7 days of premium and 5 large repair kits for 14.5 euros. Supply Package, which gives you 3,000 gold, 3 million credits and 10 large repair kits and sets you back 37.95. Booster Package, which has 1,500 gold, 30 days of premium, 2 million credits and 10 large repair kits and costs 31 $495. And finally, the all-inclusive package, which comes with 5000 gold, 30 days of premium, 5 million credits, and 20 large repair kits. This bundle's price is €68. It seems that this is it for news for this week. Thank you for watching and listening, and I'll see you next time, or even today on the battlefield. Who knows?